Guys, it is Wednesday, it is hot, but you know what's going on. Let's check out what we got going on here. We're outside today starting off, and to begin with, we have this Honda Passport that we just finished tinting. We tinted the fronts to match that rear section to give it a nice consistent match. Next to it though is one of the coatings for the rest of this week. It is a beautiful BMW M4. We'll be doing our fusion coating to it for your warranty, and we'll get her looking pretty and good to go. Now next to this vehicle, we have this Ford. It's here for its annual inspection to make sure that the coating is doing what it's supposed to, and she's up next for the process. Here we have a project from the collision shop. This got into a little fender bender, and they needed us to redo the paint protection film. So on top of the front bumper, we got that taken care of and redone for them. Just got to do our final touch-ups and send that back. And then for the last thing we have going on outside here, we have this Toyota Sienna. This here is also for an annual inspection, and she'll be up in the queue sometime today. But as you can see, T is obviously working hard, tinting the fronts of this Range Rover to, once again, provide that factory match and keep things nice and consistent. But we'll leave him go. We don't want to bother him too much. Let's go this way. Welcome to the back work area. And so we got a couple of things going on. GMC here is here for a coating. We are going to be doing our 8-year coating on that. If you didn't know, Xpel came out with a brand new 8-year coating that's going to, like it does, take care of your vehicle for 8 years, make it easier to wash, have that finish of a freshly waxed appearance vehicle, and ultimately it's going to just give the time that you're wasting to wax and wash your car back to you to do what you want. But anyhow, let's turn yourself around. We have this red-eye jailbreak 23 Dodge. Doing a couple of things on it. We already tinted it in our top-of-the-line XR Plus film to block out the most heat, and we are doing our 8-year ceramic coating on this vehicle. Just finishing up things today. We're gonna let it cure overnight and we'll be able to get the vehicle back to the customer tomorrow. At any rate though, boss got a new truck. Look at that, 2500 Ram. If it looks the same as his other truck, it's because it is. It's the same, just a newer year. We'll be doing a handful of things on here, probably paint protection film for the front, ceramic coating for the rest of the vehicle, and who knows what else in between we'll get into. But we have this Grand Cherokee in for a couple things. And this person just happens to be a fan of my music. Thank you for having that on there. Always appreciate that. But for the stuff that we're doing here, we're going to be doing a full front clip as well as the door sills for this vehicle and a ceramic coating over the top of this. We already tinted the fronts of the windows and coming along. In this front corner here, we have a Honda Ridgeline that we did the full front clip as well as tailgate. And we even did the door cups of this. Tinted the fronts as well. And she is looking good. We did the finishing touches on here. Just gotta call the customer, ask about one detail, and then we'll get this on the road as well. But for what we got in here, that's it. As always, it was great talking with you guys. Luke, what do you have going on over in Gibsonia?
What's up, guys? Welcome to Gibsonia. Let's take a tour throughout the shop. Behind me here is a Ferrari 488. This one is in for some paint protection film and ceramic coating. So this had a full front along with windshield protection. We took off all the protection, whether it be on the paint or the glass, got it down to just bare paint, and now we're gonna be wrapping the entire vehicle in Ultimate Plus paint protection film. We retinted the windows last week in our Prime XR 20% tint, and next up is gonna be the ceramic coating on the entire vehicle. We're also gonna be doing the front splitter in a glossy finish carbon fiber from 3M. The owner did buy a new front splitter for the vehicle, but it's on back order, so just to kind of put a Band-Aid on things, we're going to be vinyling the entire front splitter. Behind me here is a 2023 Porsche Macan. This is from our friends at Sewickley Porsche, and this is in for our full frontal paint protection film on the mirror caps, the fenders, this massive hood here, and the entire front bumper. Next up for a full wrap is this 2023 Chevy Camaro. This is in for our Ultimate Plus paint protection film on the entire vehicle, topped off with a Fusion Plus ceramic coating. Next up is this 2023 Tesla Model Y. On this vehicle, it has OEM paint protection film in front of the back wheel. For whatever reason, Tesla always cuts it short, so we took off the factory piece and put another piece on that goes to each end. We also did the front bumper in paint protection film, since this very flat front bumper just eats up rocks and bug guts. Really important to protect that. And we also did the 2 front windows in 20% to match the back section. Later on this week, Mark's gonna do his thing on polishing out all of the black paint and giving it a Fusion Plus ceramic coating. In the tint bay is this 2016 Mini Cooper S. This is from our friends Jeff Jr. and Sr., Jeff Lutz from Lutz Race Cars. They just picked up the 57 Bel Air and dropped off this Mini Cooper for us. We're going to be tinting all of the side windows and the back window in our Prime XR window tint, and then polishing out all of the paint and vinyl. Also in the shop this week is not one, but two brand new C8 Z06s. Both are getting the track package on the entire front of the vehicle, the lower sides, and behind the back wheel. We are also tinting the two front windows in our Prime XR 20%, polishing out all the paint, and coating each and every surface of the entire vehicle. Behind me is a 1969 Ford Mustang. This will be getting a full body paint correction. As you can see, the maroon paint has seen better days, so we're gonna be polishing that out with likely a two-step paint correction, coating all of the paint along with all of the matte black decals, taking off the wheels and doing our thing on the wheels and calipers as well. Last but certainly not least is this F430 Ferrari. This was in the shop about a year ago for a full paint correction and ceramic coating. And after driving less than 1,000 miles, it's still very clean, but it's back in the shop today to get a little detail and a reapplication. We call it a 1-year checkup. So essentially clean out the coating and reapply XPEL Boost to revitalize that coating up for the next 12 months. That's all for Gibsonia. What's happening in Miami, Nate?
What's up, guys? This is Nate from Blackout Tinting Miami. Let's check out what got in the shop this week. Here in the tint bay, we have a 2016 Mercedes S550. Beginning our full XR line of film on the sides and back windshield, and then our XR Plus 70% on the front windshield. Here in the PPF bay, we have a brand new 2024 Chevy Silverado 2500. We're gonna be doing the full front clip paint protection film, as well as the XR Plus ceramic tint on the sides, back, and even the front windshield. Some protection from the sun and rocks. Outside here, we have a 2013 Chrysler 300. We originally tinted the side windows and the back windshield with our heat rejection film. He said he wanted even more, so we went ahead into that front windshield with our XR Plus line. That's all we got going in the shop this week. If you guys like what you saw, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know how we're doing.
Today I'm out in the field in the Mount Pleasant area doing estimates and installs. We just finished this one with Clearview Alloy 40 to make sure that this customer could see out of their home, but people couldn't see in during the day. We'll see you next week.